So recently, is it a year now that Cyclism's been going for?
Yeah, it's been half a year. Cyclism's been half a year in sort of the planning, and then half a year up and running.
So tell us about Cyclism.
Well, Cyclism, I ride with a lot of people, a lot of different people, and it became apparent to me that the support I have and the knowledge I have of how to be a pro bike rider, I take for granted, and I kind of wanted to. And it was this guy who was training for the Hort route, and he was like, "I'm just doing base mileage at the moment." I was like, "That's cool, like, because that's what the pros are doing."
Mm.
He's like, "Yeah, so just like steady rides." I was like, "So how many hours a week are you doing?" He's like, "I can only fit in like 6 or 8 hours around work." And I was like, "Well, it's not really doing anything for you, because if you're going to do base mileage, it's got to be, like your 20 to 30 hour weeks to actually get the benefit of it." So it kind of like that, and a few other similar stories got me thinking, well, I want to set something up to give everyone the sort of the opportunity to be part of something where they know that they're getting the same sort of support as I would get, and support, guidance and everything. So what our main ethos is with Cyclism is that everyone that's part of our team, I would be happy to be part of my team training for the Tour de France, training for the Olympics, World Championships, etc. So, but then that doesn't necessarily say that if someone comes on board with us, they have to be a high-end rider. It doesn't matter if you're starting up training for the London to Brighton. It's at every level we can help.
It's a mindset. They have to be committed to be in your team.
And then,
but they can have differing abilities.
Yeah, and we also, we got a lot of like sub stuff setting up as well. I mean, coaching was fundamentally the first thing we went into, but now we've got a membership scheme. We got set up a cycling club. We got some really great partners.
It's a way you can take your experience and give back to the cycling community. In a way.
Exactly.
Around a business, but sharing your experience and challenges and how you've overcome them, and giving back to the cycling community.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's and then next year we're looking at having a youth team, which is something I'm very excited about, because when I was a junior, I was part of the Glendine team, which was, I guess, your equivalent now of the HMT Academy, and that was like a super important stepping stone for me to get to where I am now. So it's something.
And will that be a girl and boy team, or will it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And what sort of age group will you be?
I think. We'll look at it. I think we'd want to target whichever age group needs the most support. I mean, the junior scene at the moment is super strong. Like the Junior Tour Wales, when I was a junior, I think it'd be full, but there wouldn't be many more entries than that. I heard, like the year just gone, they could have run 2 Junior Tours of Wales. There was that many entries. So obviously the junior scene at the moment is very strong. I mean, are there a lot of juniors that need that support? I don't know. So then maybe the under 23 scene actually needs some help. So I think we will look at whichever scene needs the most amount of help.
Still undecided, but looking at across the spectrum.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and definitely guys and girls, because it's both. I think now the girls scene is very strong, and of course they need support as much as the guys do.
So you'll be bringing in the new Laura Trotts of the world.
Well, hopefully, if you can help someone achieve their potential, it's hugely satisfying, and that's
definitely.
I'd say sometimes. What I've learnt with the haemophilia is you win a race, and that's great, and that feeling lasts. It's like Commonwealth Games when I won a gold in Glasgow. It was brilliant until like for a day or two, and then did the road race, got absolutely decimated, and you just kind of back to normal. Whereas if you have a mum of a haemophiliac telling you that your story's inspired her to sort of get her son to join a cycling club or to join a swimming club, like that's massive, and that feeling sort of lasts forever, and it's a lot more satisfying, I'd say.